So what's this thing I'm doing with more off-road stuff? Well, all my rides aren't happening this year, so I thought I'd bit of mud, get to grips with a bit more gravel off-road trail kind of riding. In the future I want to do some pretty long tours, one even a year long, which will take on all kinds of terrain, mountain, roads, gravel, through deserts, near volcanoes maybe. So I need to get to grips with getting off the tarmac. Morning! Today I'm out for a mixed terrain ride. I'm really enjoying these. Be a nice mix of tarmac, mucky roads and a disused railway path trail called the Meanderings Valley Trail. To be honest though, I am expecting mud. Practicing for a mixed terrain 200k next Saturday called the Orbit 360. Really looking forward to it. Haven't done a 200k that includes off-road sections before, so today's a bit of a trial. The Meanderings Valley Trail is part of my route, so it'd be nice to try it out. Oh, it's a busy trail today. It's quite muddy though after the rain that we've had. This is the good bit. I think it'll get worse the further north I get, but we'll see. It's 10 miles long. It's a disused railway that used to run from Wickham Village to West Meon, which is in the middle of the South Downs. Or did it run the other way? Don't know. A few years ago it was upgraded as a multi-use path, and this is what I'm riding on. The path is a mixture of gravel, compacted mud, and after the storms of last week, not entirely compacted mud. Some of it's quite sticky in places, but I've got light gravel tyres on my Ribble. That's absolutely fine. Wouldn't want to ride it on smooth tyres today though. So next weekend I've signed up for my first mixed terrain ride. Well, it's mixed terrain to me. It's called the Orbit 360. It's a bit of a charity ride, and the idea is to ride a single ride of either 180k or 360k in one go, in a clockwise loop. I won't be fast or first or fastest. More mud. There's also prizes for interesting routes, so I'm going to try and get a few of these railway paths in. So the ride will include this one, the Meanderings Valley Trail, and it will include the Downs link, which goes between Guildford and Shoreham. Now, unless we get loads more rain between now and next Saturday, it's looking like this bit's going to be quite easy. It's nowhere near as muddy as I thought it was going to be, and I'll be doing it earlier in the morning so there'll be less people. It's quite a busy trail, middle of the day. Best thing about this path though, as well as being away from a busy A road, is it goes straight through the South Downs, which is notoriously lumpy. but the average gradient, the average gradient here is between sort of 0.5% and 1%. So that makes it really, really easy to get into the middle of the downs without going over any hills. Oh well, there had to be mud somewhere. Not all perfect trail. Thought I was going to be on tarmac for a bit, but I'm in the South Downs and I spotted a gravel road, a proper road, but gravel. So I thought, I'll see where that's going. So here I am on a path I've never been on before, seeing where it goes. It's got a bit gnarly now. If this doesn't improve in a bit, I'll have to turn around and go back. Thankfully the mud disappeared and I ended up on the remnants of what was a road, which eventually turned into flint, great chunks of chalk and bricks. But it was alright. My arms are a bit tender now though. Randomly taken another road, and this time I know it's going to go straight up. It's not so clear, but there we go. What's really weird is that there's little bits where you could see that actually this used to be a tarmac road. It's obviously not been looked after, and with banks like this that just go up, obviously all the mud's just washed down and there's very little trace of tarmac now other than where the waters washed some of the mud and the rocks away. But definitely wouldn't want to put cars up here now. Well, as you can probably hear, I'm pretty close to home now because that's the motorway just the other side of this path. Oh, that was so much fun today. So I randomly, every time I saw something that looked a bit gravelly, decided to come off the road and hit the trails. There was one point where I thought, not sure if this is a good idea, but eventually the boggy mud and the flooded ruts of the trail started to go uphill and dried off a little. I did a section of the South Downs Way as well. I think all in all I've done about maybe 18 miles of proper off-road, so not bad on a bike that's still got sort of skinny gravel tyres on at the moment. I've had so much fun. Who knew? Anyway, I think I'm going to look forward to doing this sort of bits riding over this year. Yeah, it makes a nice change from spending all my time on tarmac. So yeah, it's I highly recommend it. If you can, stick a set of gravel tyres on your bike and explore some of those little tracks that you normally just ride past. It's good fun. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed it and you want to see more, hit subscribe below, and I'll be back another time soon.